Hello to friends and welcome to my channel. In this episode I would like to share with you another nice TWOSUN knife that I acquired. This is the TS56 M, stands for Micarta. And let's see what the guys at TWOSUN produce with this new offering. So looks like we have some oil spillage on the micarta. This is how the knife came, so definitely not too much oil, but yeah, you don't want to have a drenched oil micarta. So let me clean it a little bit and come back soon. Okay, so a few minutes later, with applying a little bit of a surface cleaner and also isopropyl alcohol, this is the final so shade or color of this black. They call it black linen micarta, but definitely has a really long way from linen. So I would say this is something in between canvas and burlap. Mostly probably because of the grain size, I would go with canvas, but sometimes they are blurring the lines with these Chinese producer micartas. So, but if you like, we can talk about that a little bit later. Okay, so let's open the knife and talk about specifications. So like I mentioned, this is the TS56, which is an older model, of course. Now they released it with micarta scales. We have an overall length of 21.8 centimeters, that is 8.6 inches. The handle is 12 centimeters or 4.7 inches. The blade thickness is 3.8 millimeters or 0.15 inches. The blade length is 9.7 centimeters, 3.8 inches. The handle thickness is 1.5 centimeters or 0.6 inches, and the blade width is 2.6 millimeters or 1 inch. This is a night morning design, which is the in-house designer for TWOSUN. There is his maker's mark. Beside that is the D2 marking for the blade material. This is a really nice 10-toe, almost pento-like configuration. With these nice grooves, we have a satin polished finish and blasted flats or inside millings. The handle is stainless steel, which is skeletonized, and of course black I say canvas micarta. The pivot assembly, like probably on all previous TWOSUNs, is KVT, which have ceramic ball bearings. They also modernized the pocket clip, which now features this nice deep carry pocket clip. One more thing that probably they could change in time would be replacing the screws with the flat head screws, not these I don't know the correct term for it, which is, I would show it to you. So these are the flathead screws that CVV uses on his Elementum. This would probably be beneficiary for the pocket clip, but then of course this is a wider area than the CVV has. A lock on this one is really nice, a liner lock. You have definitely enough space to disengage it. Really clean, futuristic design. These milled out portions here and here. Excellent flipping action, really good dialed in D10, and it feels really sturdy in the hand. You have no hot spots. I can't feel any hot spots, maybe a little bit about the pocket clip, but is fitting really nice in the hand. Let's do the lock. The lock will not fail. So overall, I'm really happy with the design. And now let's see the pocket profile, of course. So it will be really easy to put it in, and also taking it out. This is how a pocket clip should be, really nice flex. So this is not hardened steel. I don't know why at some point even TWOSUN did use a hardened steel on some models, and it was really just a big problem to put it in and out of the pocket. Okay, let's see the sharpness. So the sharpness looks like, but there are transitions, and looks like this part here could use a little bit of stropping, but then of course old knives could benefit from a good stropping, so I keep that in mind. But out of the box, this is perfectly fine. Okay, so the weight comes in at 129.7 grams or 4.6 ounces. And now let me show you a few size comparisons. And firstly, let me bring out probably one of my favorite designs from TWOSUN. That is, of course, the model 301, which has micarta, I must say, because probably the favorite design is the 111. So far as I know, there is no micarta version of it, only with carbon fiber. Okay, let us continue with the model 187, which is also a micarta version. These both are from Mazvan Mokhtar. So far, this is probably the best micarta they used on any knife they produced. This is a nice brown canvas micarta combined with the CF bolster. Okay, I have here today also the model 227, which is a jelly jerry design. Jelly jerry design, a nice beautiful grip point with a good brown canvas micarta. Okay, so now let's continue with something from Widh. So this is the Elementum, and also I have here somewhere, here it is, the rustic gent with the Burlap Micarta. Then let's continue with Kaiser. This is Kaiser pinch, non-locking, and Kaiser backlighter with beautiful Linen Micarta. So when somebody is talking about Linen Micarta, then he's talking a really fine grain material, mostly things like bed sheets and also t-shirts and so on. This will be the grain difference between a canvas and linen here. If you would like to see a Burlap Micarta, then the Burlap will have wider weave, and there are also few variants of the Burlap, because it depends from what you are getting the fabric. If you're getting something like potato sacks or onion sacks, that the weave will be even larger. Okay, so then I have here the QB Aries, also a beautiful knife with brown canvas micarta. Here is the Cebu from Tuya Knives, and QSP Pelican, Kershaw, oh my god, Strider SNG, Burger Plus Bonfire, Ace Grand from Giant Mouse, Max Ace Samurai. I have here the Spyderco Delica, Bug Vintage Pro, Kershaw Blur, Cryptilian from Benchmade, Kershaw Leak, $9.40 from Benchmade, Small Cryptilian, K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter, and let's take out also Rough Rider Peanut. Okay, so price wise you're looking at around $59.99. This model should be available on AliExpress, Widh Mountain Knives if you are from US, and also if you like you can go check out also eBay listings. They should be there with if you're lucky you can probably get them at a better discount. Yeah, it depends on if you want to bid on them or not. TWOSUN still has a probably direct channel to eBay where he or they sell knives on auction. So yeah, but around $60 this is definitely a good knife. Just keep in mind that if you are looking for something like Micarta and D2 and don't have that much money, then you still can check out the Tuna Fire or Free Tiger or anybody else who is selling the 956. They still have it, which is this model. They also offer you Micarta and D2. But that being said, this was the TWOSUN knives model TS56 in Micarta. Definitely a really nice large 10-toe folder. So if you are looking for something like this for your collection, then definitely try to get your hands on. I forgot to mention that they put also a position for left and right, which is really nicely made, and I appreciate that for all my left carrying friends. Yeah, it is good that they are hearing the plead that put it also there. So not everybody is a right hand carry. Then yeah. Also, I forgot to mention the knife has really nice and wide lanyard hole to accommodate your lanyard needs, and we have also a partial backspacer, which is looks like it's made also out of Micarta. Okay, so this was the TWOSUN TS56. If you have any questions regarding the knife, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, then please consider subscribing. I try to at least 3 videos per week, mostly knife and gear oriented, but sometimes there's other stuff that I collect and I'm passionate about. So hope to see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.